A swipe and a few clicks connect teenagers like never before, but instant access online can also expose kids to severe cyberbullying, sextortion, and exploitation.
When parents think my kid would never do that, that is when their kids are going to be victimized.
In a new series, WAND Investigates is taking a look at the dark side of the internet and the threats kids are facing from their peers and predators.
I mean, nobody expects their children to turn into monsters.
This week, we dig into the risks children are facing and the tools available for parents to protect them.
There is no easy button when it comes to parenting in the digital world.
Tonight, we begin with the story of the Hughes family in Springfield. Their 15-year-old daughter, Hannah Hughes, died by suicide last June. Her parents say it came after years of severe cyberbullying. They're sharing her story in the hopes of saving another life. From the moment Hannah Hughes was born, her dad, John, knew she was special.
She came out in the bag. It was called a call birth, and it was like 1 in a million.
Why?
We lived in a somewhat nice little community over in Grand Valley Village when she was little. She had cousins and family and friends.
John describes Hannah as a brave, free-spirited little girl.
She wasn't really afraid of a whole lot. She had no problems messing with frogs and going and looking for earthworms, bugs. It didn't matter to her either.
As she got older, her love of exploring the outdoors and fishing with Dad shifted to music and the arts.
She was a heck of an artist. When she was little, she used to do clothes designs and draw clothes designs. And of course, makeup and everything. It was just almost everything she put her hands on, she was good at.
He says as Hannah was entering junior high, she dreamed of going to college to become a counselor and work with children.
She's just a beautiful soul. You know, the way she treated everybody as a whole and the way she was towards, you know, just life and animals.
But around the same time, John says the bullying and cyberbullying started.
Some of it started in schools. Like she had several kids that didn't like her, that would target her just because of she stood her ground.
He says Hannah got suspended for getting into a fight with other students at Jefferson Middle School. Soon after, the fighting moved online.
The kids are using the group chats to target one another. Snapchat, TikTok, things like that.
Around this time, John says Hannah asked to move in with her biological mom. He thought a fresh start and new school might be best for his 13-year-old, but he says things only got worse.
Then when I had found out that my daughter had expressed to me that there were some pictures that were involved and there were some videos, and that these kids had made threats to my daughter to send them to me.
John says he went to her school to talk with administrators. District 186 says it cannot comment on the specifics of Hannah's case or any disciplinary action against students due to privacy laws.
The last phone call I got from her was it was hard. She wouldn't really explain to me what was going on. She just kept saying that I couldn't fix it.
He says there were also issues in her new home, and he knew Hannah was unhappy. But he only later learned how severe the cyberbullying had become.
They sent my daughter days prior to that a meme of a Rice Krispie cake with Benadryl on it and said, "Oh, what's wrong, Hannah? Are you not hungry? Your plate looks full," or something like that.
The meme refers to a social media trend called the Benadryl Challenge, where teens take a large amount of the allergy medicine to hallucinate. It's easy to overdose, and John believes these bullies were goading Hannah into taking her own life. June 25th, 2025, Hannah died by suicide after taking a lethal dose of Benadryl.
It was in hours these kids got on Snapchat and whatever else social media and was just going buck wild. They were telling my daughter's friends to go kill themselves. One child made the comment of Hannah got smoked, cuss word. I'm gonna pack Hannah up in that Hannah pack and smoke her.
The violent words have left John and his family reeling since her death.
The first thing is that parents really need to take a good look at themselves, and they need to take a good look at their children.
He's now made it his mission to raise awareness among parents and is working with local organizations to create safe spaces for teens to gather in Springfield. His message to kids and parents: take the problem seriously.
You know, there's always somebody to talk to. There's always somebody that you can go to, you know. And with the parents, don't take none of it lightly. You know, if they threaten to do it, then do something about it. Because the chances are, if they try, that one time might be that all it takes.
The Sangamon County coroner reports 3 children under 17 died by suicide last year. In Champaign, there were 3. Macon County's coroner says there were none last year, but a 12-year-old died by suicide this year. If you or a loved one needs help, call 988 any day or time. Now, District 186 says any student or parent who wants to report a bullying incident can do so through the incident form that you can see here on the district website or at the Safe to Help website. There are also peace rooms available at each high school with licensed social workers and psychologists available to help students. While the district will not say whether any students were disciplined after Hannah's death, we do know none faced criminal charges. Tomorrow, we'll explain the limitations of the law and why a bill in the Illinois State House could crack down on the most severe cyberbullying.